more cards, angels, please. Oh, Tower. 3 more cards, angels, please. That one was going to jump out. 2 more cards. What do we got for Sagittarius? Show them the message they need to see. 1 more card, angels, please. Sagittarius, this is a general reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If I am picking up on your energy, please click the little thumbs up button below the video to let me know that. If I am not connecting with your energy, there's a link in the description box below where you can check your moon and your rising sign, and maybe you will resonate with one of them. Let's pull 3 Kipper cards before we start. Sagittarius, waiting for a decision. What do my Sagittarius friends need to know, angels? Bad health. Ooh, I don't like that card. Even though it just means, very well could mean that somebody just needs to take a break. Okay. Somebody needs some rest. And expectation. Bottom of the deck we have message. I always just like to look at it and see what it is. The first card that we have is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this offer just isn't coming. This offer for stability, this offer for commitment, this offer for dedication. And I'm noticing right off the bat how these 2 knights are facing each other, and one has a sword raised. So I feel like there's a battle here. I feel like it's a battle with 3 people. I got 3 people here. I got the Empresses of 3. We got this 3 of Pentacles over here. This card is number 30, which is also a 3. And there's 3 people in that card. Something's going on with 3 people. I don't necessarily see third party yet. But this person just isn't stable. They're just, knights in reverse are going in circles. They're not moving. Not making the right decisions. Not learning from their mistakes. The next card we have is the King of Swords in reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Normally this is a manipulator, someone who abuses their power. I don't really feel that yet. I feel like somebody's pissed. I feel like somebody said something that hurt someone's feelings. The King of Swords is known to have a sharp tongue. He said something that made somebody unhappy here. I'm wondering what this bad health is over here. I don't really see that at all. The only thing I can come up with for that card is that somebody's either taking care of a sick person, because we got the nurturing Empress over here, or somebody has a mental issue, because the King of Swords in reverse is known to be mental, and then the Sun card in reverse could signify depression. So I just feel like somebody's not thinking clearly here. The next card we have is the Sun card in reverse, sign of Leo. That's unhappiness. The future looks cloudy. Nobody knows what's going to happen here. Someone could be having trouble with a pregnancy, because expectation to me is someone's expecting. And then we have the Empress, which is someone expecting. The Tower could be shocking, a shocking pregnancy. And then with the bad health, someone could be struggling with this pregnancy. Just have to be on bed rest. But the Sun in reverse is about disappointment and sadness and the sun not shining upon you. There's unhappiness here. People are fighting, not speaking. In reverse, they call him the Punisher. Someone punishing someone by not speaking. Like somebody doesn't want to give in. But somebody's patience is growing thin here. We have the Hangman in reverse, sign of Pisces. He's tired of waiting. He's getting ready to get down off of that post. He doesn't want to think about it anymore. There's frustration here. Someone is refusing to see something from your point of view. This person is selfish. The next card we have is the Empress in the middle of the reading. The beautiful, loving mother, nurturing, caring. She's full of abundance. She just wants this to grow. I feel like she's the one that's upset here. even though she's in the upright position, is someone punishing their mother? Oh my goodness. Saying this person's childish. They just refuse to grow up. They have refused to see things from my point of view. They're not going in the right direction. This relationship has come to a sudden screeching halt here. Someone could be claiming that they're not the father of this child. And you're shocked. You're like, what? Of course you're the father of the child. But this is about waiting for a decision. This is expectation. She's sitting by the window and she's waiting for someone to return. This person's laying in bed and they're waiting to heal. This person's tired of waiting. And when nights are in reverse, they're at a standstill. They're just not moving. Somebody just wants justice here. And in comes the Tower, sign of Scorpio. Shocking, unexpected change. Someone's going to have a wake-up call here. That's my everything happens for a reason. If someone isn't on the right path here, we have 5 major arcanas out of 10 cards. The Tower comes in. That's the angels coming in, break down the foundation, and send this person into the right direction. Because this just isn't moving. Now with adjudication, justice, and this battle here, I definitely feel like there's something legal going on. And someone's waiting for the outcome of this court case. With the justice being in the upright position, I feel like the judgment will go in your favor. You may not receive as much money as you were expecting, or there could be some delays, because these are both about delays. I feel like with expectation, somebody's expecting a certain amount of money that they're probably not going to receive. But someone's refusing to put any more time and effort into this decision. The next card we have is the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Capricorn. It's a broken contract. Someone's not keeping their promises here. Whether it was in writing or verbal, because I'm kind of feeling verbal here, somebody didn't stick to the agreement. And you want justice to be done on the situation. This could have something to do with someone's employment. Both of these cards signify something not working out. So if you got a job, I'm just saying, and you went out for bad health and they fired you, and you're like, they can't do that. I'm taking them to court. And now your patience is growing thin. You're running out of money. And you just want a decision here. The Justice card, sign of Libra. We want equal balance. We want things to be fair. We want everybody to put in the same amount of effort and time and work that everybody else is. There's just lack of progress here. Someone is not learning from their mistakes. They don't even think that they did anything wrong here. Like, what are you talking about? We can fire you if we want to. The Knight of Swords, bottom of the deck, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's about harsh words. Someone's very frustrated here. I get that 3 times. Frustration, frustration, delays, more frustration. Let's pull some clarifiers. Angels, divine spirits, and guides, I invite you now to come in and give messages to the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. What do my Sagittarius friends need to know about this reading on the table? Show them the messages they need to see. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands reversed. Another Knight in reverse. This is just going around in circles, happening over and over. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse again. The King of Wands. All right. What's under here? Yep. Painfully honest communication. Broken heart. The 4 of Cups. The King of Cups reverse. A lot of male energy here. Alright, this looks like a lot of cards. 2 of Pentacles. Another Knight. 2 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, it's over. The Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. I kind of like those. Someone's getting over the hurt, getting over the pain, and ready to move forward. The Page of Cups reversed. All right. And under that, the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Okay. We still have a lot of not speaking energy. The first card we have is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's happening over and over. This person's just not getting it right. It's my player card. It's somebody who refuses to use their potential. Like they could have just walked out of a job impulsively. Like, I don't want to work here anymore, and I'm just going to walk out. And the boss is over here like, what did you do? He's looking right at that. Are you crazy? You can't just walk out of a job. But this person's going in the wrong direction. The next card we have, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Capricorn. I know we already talked about it. It's a duplicate message. Broken contract, not keeping promises, not being a team player. Somebody just doesn't think that they did anything wrong here. And the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the natural born leader, makes goals happen, gets things done, usually known as the boss. He doesn't waste any time, I'll tell you that. He's very confident in any decision that he makes. The next card we have is the Four of Cups, Cancer energy. That's about someone who's sad. I feel like no matter how much you give this person, it's never enough. They just want more, more, more. It's about ignoring something and fearing rejection. Turning his back on his mother. Turning his back on this wife, pregnant person. The King of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I call him Drama Queen. He's just known to be moody and depressed, unpredictable. He's not a loving father. He's in reverse. On top of that, Empress, once again, I feel like somebody's saying that I'm not the father of this child. The next card we have is the Two of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Capricorn. There's no balance here. Somebody cannot go on like this. I can't work these two jobs anymore. I can't juggle these two men anymore. We do have two men here. And someone who's avoiding making a choice. But this is about distraction. Somebody who's just not focused. They just have way too much going on. I call it chaos, the chaos card. The next card we have is the Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. There's a lot of that going on. So I feel like somebody is sorry that they broke this contract. They're going to come in with an apology. It's someone who's offering a cup of love, but it's delayed. This apology will come in, but it's delayed. Not happening yet. The next card we have is the Two of Swords on top of the Justice card. Somebody's just not making this decision. It's being stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's like an impossible choice. One person's going to receive love and one person's going to get hurt. That's why she's blindfolded. She's avoiding this decision. She doesn't want to hurt someone. The next card we have is the Ten of Swords. That was Libra. I don't know if I said that. The Ten of Swords is Gemini. That says that this is almost over. You're starting to come out of this painful betrayal. It's about the pain and the sadness ending. And you're going to accept this. Accept it. And you're going to start moving on. And the Three of Swords sign of Libra says the same thing. Starting the healing process. Getting this apology. And the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Another knight. Jeez, how many knights did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 knights here. But at least these last two are finally in the upright position. So I feel like this is slow and steady. You know, wins the race, but we're starting to make a plan here. We're starting to move forward. We're starting to be stable. Letting go of all this negative energy. The overall energy, Page of Cups, bottom of the deck, in reverse. That's more immaturity and drama. Like I think I said it earlier in the reading, like this person just refuses to grow up. But we got some communication coming in here. All these swords right here is communication. I think that this person's finally going to be set straight and hopefully grow up. Stop throwing their little temper tantrum fits. Angels, can we please have a card for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius about this reading? That one? Playfulness. Nice. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I feel like this person is going to come back with an apology. There's going to be some honest communication over here and a decision that they don't want to make, but I feel like they're going to, and the angels are just encouraging you to, be playful with it. Accept their apology and just hope and have faith that all this that they're saying is, that they're going to follow through on it. That's what that expectation is about. You're expecting them to follow through with these things that they're going to tell you. All right, well, we'll take that one. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And that just makes me feel like this person needs to get their stuff together, because I saw that a couple times over here. They just weren't, no job, no house, no car, not stable. They need to get themselves together here. They need to grow up. They need to get on the right path and start making movement forward. Romance angels. Can we have one more for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius? Okay. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Well, that's what all this waiting is for. Somebody's waiting for someone to let go of an addiction. That could be what the bad health is about. Maybe someone's going to go into some type of a rehab or something. Let's pull a guardian angel for advice. Guardian angels. All right, that's too many, my loves. Hold on. Okay, I'll take that one. The 10 of emotion. Life is blessing you with a wonderful, loving family. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. Harmony with those you love is assured. By offering forgiveness, understanding, and kindness to others, you are rewarded with unconditional love. So, I feel like you're going to give this person a chance to turn their life around, get rid of this addiction, get a job, this painful communication, this apology that's owed. There's a lot happening here, Sagittarius. Angels, can we have one more for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? Okay, looks like we got a few. Okay, hold on. I don't know how many is that. Oh, all right, it's only 2. Celebration. I like that. The Star card. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. That was a nice message. I mean, the 10 of Cups and the Star as a final outcome. And the Strength card. So somebody just needs to have the strength to hang out for a little longer. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. So you have a decision here to make about whether you're going to accept this apology from this person and let them back into your life. I see great happiness if you do, Sagittarius. Let's close out with angel answers. It's up to you. That Strength card, that message, I won't be surprised if that comes out here. This is going to be up to you, whether you want to take this person back or not. They're going to make promises and keep their promises. You're expecting them to. All right, I'm going to pull 3 cards face down on the table. And you can start focusing on your question now. That was no. I am going to put it back in because it flipped up and you saw it, and it can't be part of angel answers. But I always tell someone who sees the yes or the no, whatever you're thinking at this moment, the answer's no. So if you were already starting to focus on your question and you got your answer, change your question. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull 3 cards, lay them face down on the table, and then you are going to have the chance to pick a number. It's important that you only pick one number. You don't change your mind, because if you pick more than one number, you change your mind. You're just not going to get the clarity that you need for your answer. All right, angels, you ready? Now you have to, after the 3 cards are down, 1, 2, 3. You have to go with your first thought. Don't change your mind. Your first thought is always right. 1, 2, or 3. You ready, Sagittarius? Answer 1, abundance. Answer number 2, remain positive. And answer number 3, recovery. That really makes me strongly feel like this person is being truly honest. They really do want to work things out with you. And they're hoping that you're going to accept them back. And, you know, you always have the right to tell them no, of course. But if you tell them yes, I like this outcome, Sagittarius. Good luck with your situation, Sagittarius. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.